Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event I've been looking forward to for honestly months. The actual announcements and the planning period and all the lead up has only been like about a month or a couple weeks, but this plan has been in motion for a while. And if you want to skip this whole long-winded intro, this is basically just me talking for a bit. I got a timestamp right here. Skip to this for the action. But I do want to take a moment to say this project is, like I said, something I've been working on for months, something I've been wanting to do for years. BSW, Bomb Shelter Wrestling, was a series on my YouTube channel back in 2017, partially 2018. I believe 2019 was the latest that it existed in any form. In short, it was basically a series where I took friends of mine online in real life. I made wrestlers of them in the WWE 2K games, and I made them fight each other. It was nice little fun. There was championships involved. It was a pretty good time. Over time, the series became pretty hard to produce because there was the fact of adding in stuff like the theme songs, adding in songs that would eventually get copyright stricken or just completely removed from the video or remove my video as was. Between that and constantly recording, live streaming, the whole 9 yards, it eventually became too much of a burden for me with my lifestyle and everything that I was doing, and I wasn't able to do it anymore. So, Bomb Shelter Wrestling died. Until tonight. Tonight, for one night only, BSW lives. And also at the same time, BSW dies tonight. I'm going to elaborate on this further a little bit more later on tonight. In the main event of the evening, Albert Wilson, Andrew Cook, with more than just bragging rights on the line. A title will be on the line. That title will give a hint to the future of what BSW started to build. For now, I ask you to enjoy the night's festivities. Enjoy the presentation, the time, and the effort put into this project. I'd like to take the time to thank everybody involved. Eduardo, Andrew, Alexis, everybody, just everybody involved. Thank you so much for all the support, lending your likeness, so on and so forth. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BSW One Night Only.
I get no help from the top. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. No resistance, only resistance. I get no help, but I'm never gonna stop. The first mistake was to underestimate the way I break through the gate. I'll never take the bait. They think I'm still coming up, but I'm blowing up. You can call it up, but listen up. There's no free ticket, no free ride. No flipping this stupid tide. It didn't get here overnight. Success.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the long-awaited event. We have been waiting a long time for this. If you've been a fan since the beginning, you have in fact waited years for this event here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BSW One Night Only. This is the revival, the farewell, and the final chapter in Bomb Shelter Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event I have teased for a long time. My name is Ray Ronu, and I'm bringing you this event because of a shared interest among individuals. There are people who used to be within BSW. There are people who have heard of it or watched it who are fans. I wanted to see it return, so therefore I bring it to you here in a commentary presentation pay-per-view format return. And we have a stacked set of matches here for you tonight. We have 4 of them, all one-on-one matches, each with different things happening. The first match, we have 2 newcomers to the event. We have Desiree and Alexa going one-on-one. Then we have the man who started it all, myself, Hunter Wilson, versus another newcomer in Badussi. In the third match of the evening, we have a tables match between OG Kevin and the newcomer Eduardo. And then finally, the final match of the night, a Hell in a Cell match for the new championship to be given more details at the end of the night. It is Andrew Cook, the Oni of Shinjuku, versus the original undefeated, unstoppable member of the BSW roster. It is Al Wilson, a Hell in a Cell match for a title. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an insane night going. Like I said, we're going to waste no time. We're going to kick it off right away with the first match of the evening. Desiree versus Alexa to kick off BSW one night only. I hope you're ready for a night of action. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a packed crowd here today in Sheffield, England, here to witness the beginning, the end, the next chapter, and the final chapter in Bomb Shelter Wrestling. And making the first entrance of the evening, we have one of the original supporters of BSW. We have a longtime fan making her debut. This is Desiree.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
If there is one thing for sure, she is ready to make her back here tonight. Donning a special attire she made with care, sporting one of the most unique looks here tonight. Like I said, this is her debut match here in BSW. Hell of a time to make a debut at the tail end of things. Her opponent is also a new addition to the squared circle, and I'm excited to see what is going to be happening here tonight. Look at the confidence exuding from her here. She is ready. And I hope you're all ready here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, 4 matches happening here tonight. Newcomers, originals, veterans, and debuts alike. Tonight we are in for a truly special experience, and I'm glad that you're all here. Remember, if you are not already following the proper medias, the proper social media outlets for news on BSW and other gaming and music related things, check out Ray Ronu and Ray Ronu Does Music. And now here is her opponent tonight, the classically inspired student of the craft.
And from Battle Creek, Michigan, the Queen, Alexia.
Look at her, paying tribute to her longtime idol, Macho Man Randy Savage. Attire, mannerisms, attitude, and energy alike. This is truly a night to pay tribute not only to the art of wrestling, but the influence, the inspiration behind it. You don't get into this business on a whim and succeed. You get into this business because you have a love for the sport. You have a love for the environment, the pageantry of professional wrestling. That is what Alexa is all about here. Not to take away from Desiree's dedication to the sport either, excuse me. A stellar match to kick things off here tonight. 2 very different people visually. Let's see if their in-ring styles will create some magic here tonight. Desiree and Alexa in our debut match. Here we go. The match has begun. Getting things started off with a collar and elbow. Looks like Alexa's going to get the early momentum, missing the ref just barely. And a hatch suplex. Very good start here. Looking to establish some early control, some grappling moves here. Not going to give Desiree any chance to breathe. Not going to give her any chance for recovery. That is the smart thing to do here. You have 2 people here who have yet to have a match in any capacity, so the best thing to do is establish your style, establish that aggression head on here. Attack all the body parts even, as Alexa's doing here with a quick cover. See if you can get it early on. Not quite. Worth a shot there. You never know when a pin can happen. You never know when that precise moment can happen in a match where everything turns in your favor. Seems like things are quite in the favor of Alexa early on here. Desiree needs to get some action going here, needs to get some sort of offense in. Seen a lot of high impact moves from Alexa here. Like I said, a student of the craft. Studied the Macho Man Randy Savage here. Check out the reversal, fist to the face here. Up on her shoulders with an innovative powerbomb move there. Great job by Desiree. Great offensive application. And admiring herself for the moment, leading into the crowd, sort of getting that energy filling through the arena here. And it is a packed arena. Like I was said before it though, Alexa is a student of the craft, studied many of the Macho Man's matches, learned his mannerisms, his way of going about a match. Let's see if that can translate to the same sort of instant classic energy the Macho Man himself had. Desiree doing some deviation tactics here, trying to confuse her opponent. Top rope action, big body splash. Going for the pin. almost got a 2 count on Alexa, more than Alexa was able to get over on Desiree here. Desiree's starting to get that confidence flowing. Good to see here. So far, things have been pretty equal on both ends here. We have both of these superstars getting in some hits, getting in some offense, grapples, strikes, going all over the ring as well. No inch of that squared circle is being wasted here. It's Alexa back with a momentum in her corner. Snap DDT there, float over. Got to really keep an eye for when that big move is going to come out of nowhere, because one big move is all it takes to not only turn the tide, but turn the match into a win for you. I just want to take a moment to really look at the physical appearance of both wrestlers here. Two very different aesthetics happening, two very different wrestling styles happening as well. We got the flamboyancy of Alexa here with another pin, matched up against the very alternatively influenced style of Desiree here. Looks aren't everything, though. It's about what you can do as a wrestler in that ring, down to the moves, the signatures, the finishers. Everything you do in that ring is what you'll be judged on. Great top drop toe hold, reversal there. And now focusing on that leg. Great idea there from Desiree. Trying to isolate a body part, slowly work on it. If you can take one body part out of use from the opponent, that makes the match just that much easier. Once again, Alexa seems to be getting the overall upper hand in this match here. Some impressive hold work there. And once again, going for the pin. I gotta say, this might be a little risky here in the sense of constantly going for pins. Close call there, though. That figure 4 hold might have put a little extra damage on Desiree. There's no real telling where things are going to go here. Desiree here got a pump handle with a slam down onto the mat here, going for a pin of her own. Bit of a unique pin there, using her legs for leverage. Nearly got the pinfall on Alexa there. I'm stuttering for some reason. It's a pure excitement tonight. 4 matches. Like I keep saying and like I keep stressing here, this is both the final chapter and the revival of BSW. And look at this submission here. Using her body's own force against her. Alexa is in big trouble here with this submission move by Desiree. Intense hold here. A lot of damage could be done. Alexa manages to get out of it, though. Expert ring awareness. And a German suplex. The momentum is shifting constantly in between these two. And now Alexa working in a way that Desiree was working earlier. Instead of Desiree targeting the leg, you see Alexa focusing on the arm, trying to take away the power and the force that Desiree has been using all this entire match here. But Alexa sizing up Desiree. What could be happening here? Can we get a big move? It's an armbar. We got Alexa with an armbar. Desiree near the ropes. She could crawl to the ropes and escape here. What will happen here? Is this where the first match ends, or will she escape? And Alexa able to just barely escape that. Definitely not unscathed, though. And here goes Alexa again. Now the pinfall. 1, and with the rope break. Again, the ring awareness of these two, on par with some of the already wrestling greats. Oh, not able to escape the Tiger suplex, though. My early pick, my early favorite had to be Desiree. But now seeing these two in the ring, it's hard to tell who's going to walk away the winner. We are seeing a lot of reversals, a lot of technical acumen. These two know their way around the ring, using every inch of it, like I said before, using every move in their arsenal to try and walk away the winner. And Alexa here, using her power, using the obvious size advantage to overpower Desiree. 1, 2, 3. There it is. There it is, the first match of the evening. Ended by a takedown from Alexa. Not what I would have expected or predicted there, but that is the nature of the beast in professional wrestling. You never know what big move will end the match. You never know how things will end. Desiree, not seemingly too happy looking back there. What could be going through her mind there? Still a very good match from these two. A great way to kick off the evening. I'm very proud of these two young women, and I hope to see more of them in the future. But what will the future be? As I keep saying, this is the beginning of the end for BSW. We'll just have to keep the night going and see what happens. On to the next match.
You may know me for my content here on this channel, here with Ray Rono, with gaming videos, challenge videos, unboxings even, but mostly it's the concerts that get the views. But you may know me only for this channel. Did you know I have another YouTube channel? That's right, Ray Rono does music. Same spelling of my name, just does music at the end. I do reviews, music videos, reactions, as well as general lists and just overall musical content. Lately, I've been trying to record and edit and write every day, at least try and get one script or one step in the process done, and I think I've been making some pretty good strides. Some recent reviews that I've actually had posted on the channel are reviews of Voyeurist by Under Oath, a review of the Youngblood album, and a review of the newest Architects album. I have these and so many more on the channel, and I would appreciate it so much if you took the time to go over to that channel, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out a lot. You think to yourself, oh, if he's posting these videos all the time, I'm going to see him anyways. Subscribing does more help than you realize. If you enjoy the content, check out more. You can even request some content for me, and I'll try and get to it at a leisurely pace. So, like I said, Ray Rono Does Music. It's my second channel. Honestly, you're going to see more uploads out of that channel because the content's a little easier to produce, whereas here, I got a little more of a quality barrier. But with all that said, how about we continue things here?
And already we are on to the second match of the evening, excuse me. The excitement is palpable to the point where I can't even speak a straight sentence. Now we're going to talk about this next match. We have the founder, the owner, hell, it's me, Hunter Wilson, Ray Rono. He is making his fight tonight against newcomer BSW, the pop punk singer, guitarist. He does everything. Second match of the evening, and here I come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Grand Rapids, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the anarchist, Hunter Wilson.
And if you look at Hunter there, sporting a very particular jacket, sporting the namesake of the Second City Saints, a tag team that he owns. Well, I shouldn't say own, he participates in. Along with main eventer tonight, Al Wilson. These two dominated the Bomb Shelter Wrestling Tag Team circuit back in the day as possible tag team champions before the eventual dissolution. But now tonight it is singles action. His singles record, roughly half and half. We're going to see if he can translate his past success into more success here today as we get ready to see his opponent. The debuting BSW.
And his opponent,
And
from
here
Portland,
he
Oregon,
comes.
weighing in at 229 pounds, Henry.
Baseball bat in hand, one action in mind. He is here tonight to dominate, to win, and to prove that he belongs here in the professional wrestling world. This is his first taste of the squared circle, just like earlier debuts Alexa and Desiree. But tonight, he doesn't have another fellow new wrestler to go against. He has a veteran of the industry. Hunter Wilson has been wrestling on the circuits since 2007. Constantly featuring the SmackDown vs. Raw series, WWE 12, 13, and 2K14, now to 22. This man is a long-time legend within wrestling. And we're going to see if he can bring that expertise here to the ring tonight. Hunter Wilson and BSW. Second match of the night at BSW, one night only. What will happen here? Right away, Hunter showing his past experience. Oh, good dodge by BSW. Hunter went for an immediate spike, ROH legend Jay Lethal, but it was not only blocked, but dodged and turned around in the favor of BSW here, now laying in with punch after punch. He's not wasting any time at all. This is the best thing to do. You look at across the ring there. You see someone who's been doing this for a long time, and you do what he's doing right now. You lay in knees. You lay in offense, punches. Every part of your body is a weapon, and you use it to your advantage. Hunter now trying to fight back, getting some strikes off the front drop kick. As you saw in the first match, these matches can really go either way in the favor of either competitor. Any move could end it, and Hunter is a man with many big moves in his arsenal. letting his confidence come out to play just a little bit here. Hunter is someone who can back it up for sure here. Using a lot of innovative offense here. Moving into sleeper slams. There's exuding confidence, and then there's exuding confidence that you rightfully earned. Again, with this innovative offense here, we got knees to the faces off of a takedown. Doing everything in its power to keep his opponent down on the ground here. Now going for the pin here. One, not even a one count, actually. He may be fresh into this match. Giving Hunter the chance to bring him down. Well, at least not in the final sense. Clotheslines. See a third one here. Could be bringing down for the third clothesline. And another just barely connecting there. Hunter, known for a offense beat too with aerial moves. Into an arm. The goal is to wear down enough for things like reversals and the goal wear down your so you can get them three a submission. Them tap out to power. It's a lot in that ring and building up challenge here. Powerful again, getting that ground offense in punch after punch. Adding in some elbows there as well. He is not wasting any time. He's using every part of his body as a weapon, as I noted. And bringing the arm down. He could very well stun Hunter any second now. Up and down. But as he seems to have Hunter's number here. Again, laying in the ground offense here. He's watched the tapes. He's taken the time. He knows what he's doing. And he's busted Hunter open. I see blood pouring down his face here. There's already paint splatters and possible blood splatters on the outfit of Badussi here. And he's looking to add Hunter's lifeblood to the collection of stains. Hunter busted open something fierce here. Taken down! Nice half choke suplex there. Very expertly done. Badussi could be going for a pin here. Could be going for the early cover. Can we get it? 1, 2. Not quite. Hunter busted open like a stuffed pig. Blood all over his face here. Possibly rising back. Knee to the face. Running bicycle knee. This could be the change of momentum that Hunter needs. All he needs is one big move. Could this be? No! Badussi reversing it here. Not giving him any chance. Hunter reversing it. Not giving him any chance. This is crazy. Down with a flying head scissor. Mayorana. But Hunter, he's looking to put the nail in the coffin here. Sizing him up for the laceration gravity. Center of the ring here. Can he get a win? 1, 2, 3. Hunter Wilson, the veteran of BSW, seems to have made his mark once again. But that is in no way to try and put down the efforts of Badussi. Badussi put up a great fight here, even drawing blood on Hunter. Not everyone can say they've done that. Now, after the match, what's going to happen here? Perhaps a show of respect. And a show of respect indeed. These two, mutual respect in the middle of this ring here at BSW One Night Only. This is the type of thing I love to see. There may be a rivalry in place. There may be some truly animosity-filled wrestlers in that ring, but at the end of the day, they both respect each other within this craft. Hunter coming away with the win in the second match of BSW One Night Only. We are halfway through the show. We have 2 more matches. Let's get on to the next installment.
Hello, everybody. Owner of the YouTube channel, person who records the stuff, who's commentating and everything here. Ray Reno here with a little bit of a quick announcement. In that last match there, we did see some technical issues, some technical difficulties. Now, those weren't difficulties from my side. Seems as though somebody's interfering, because I checked with the people in the production truck, I checked with my editor, I checked with everybody to say, hey, what caused this issue? So you try and get to the bottom of it. But after reviewing that footage very quickly, seeing it live and quickly replaying it, we've come to the conclusion that it's not coming from within our own control or within our own actions. There may be, in fact, somebody who's trying to interrupt the broadcast. For what reason, we don't know. In fact, we're not even 100% sure if this is somebody interrupting the broadcast, but all signs are pointing to that. So, maybe we can get an answer by the end of the night. Maybe we can figure out what's going on. For now, let's just get back to the action.
We now come to possibly one of the most hyped up matches of the evening here. We have another Bomb Shelter Wrestling OG and Kevin going up against another debut, Eduardo, the Natural, the Masked Superstar. He is perhaps the newcomer with the most past experience here, training for years, analyzing the tapes of past great luchadors. But his opponent is no slouch at all.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 269 pounds, Kevin!
Like I said, no slouch at all. Kevin has seen many a different face, many a different gimmick, if I may use an inside term here. Kevin is a man who is constantly evolving, changing. You never know what's coming next from this man. It looks like his newest iteration of himself might be the most dangerous. Yeah, he's got a more physical moveset. He's focusing more on power and strength. But where there's power and strength, there's an equal measure of innovation and technicality. Here comes the original Natural. Full of fire and passion for the sport. Look at him go.
And his opponent from Oklahoma, weighing in at 171 pounds, the Natural, Edward
Eduardo is here. Looks like his attire got lost in travel and customs here, having to borrow from his tag team partner here. Might not be the correct site, so that is still the same wrestler. It is still the same man, hell-bent on making his mark on BSW one night only. Third match of the evening, Kevin, Eduardo. Here we go. I swear to fucking God, I put 918 on the side of the trunks. Don't worry about it. Immediately, Kevin laying in with punch and kicks. Look at him go. Trying to not only establish momentum, but keep momentum firmly in place for himself. Looks like before the match, Eduardo did manage to get the right tights from the back, now sporting the 918 on the side. The area code in tribute. Ooh, nice Hurricane Rana reversal there. The 918 area code, similar to one Rey Mysterio, one of the best luchadors in the history of professional wrestling, especially in the modern professional wrestling scene. It's like Kevin wants to get high flying as well. Swanton from the top rope. Great form there. You wouldn't expect a man of Kevin's size to be going to the top rope like that, but yet there he is, and there he goes. I'd like to remind everybody that tonight this is a tables match. It looks like Kevin's here to remind you himself here. The first person to get put through a table loses the match. The person who can use their power and strength to force the other person through inches of brutal, splintery wood will be the winner here tonight. Once again, trying to do some high flying of his own, but Eduardo, no slouch with a powerful powerbomb. And a suplex. That kind of combination there is the type of thing you need to be one of the best wrestlers. You need the ability to do both. To fly high and fly off the top ropes, the springboards and everything like that. And you also need the strength and drive and power to do what he's doing now. Kevin now focusing on different parts of Eduardo's body here. You wouldn't expect to see this kind of technical acumen applied in a tables match, but it is just as important in a normal match here. As I said earlier in the Desiree and Alexa match, the more body parts you incapacitate and make unable to be used by the opponent. Oh, God! Oh, God! Ladies and gentlemen,
here is your winner.
that is an upset. ladies and gentlemen, just as quickly as it began, Kevin using his ring awareness. We need to get a replay of that there. Kevin was about to get hit with a moonsault from Eduardo there, but Eduardo just... Huh! Good golly, look at the replay once again. Kevin rolling out of the way. Rolling out of the way. Eduardo tried to change his trajectory in the mid-air, but he set himself through the table. That is the match there. Wow! Truly out of nowhere. Truly a surprise ending to this match here. We've seen a lot of surprises here tonight, but that is perhaps the biggest surprise of all. That only leaves one more match. I will cut to the entrances, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you there for the main event of the evening.
Absolutely fantastic match there between Eduardo and Kevin. A little bit quick, but it seems as though the loser, Eduardo, actually isn't taking this lying down. He went backstage immediately. We had a conversation. He asked me to relay a message on his behalf to not only the BSW universe, or what remains of it after tonight, with this being the end and the beginning of BSW one more time. He is issuing a message and a challenge to Kevin. Let's hear more from Eduardo in this recorded audio.
Kevin, you got lucky in that match. I ain't having it, boy. When the time comes, I'm after your throat, alright? The 918 gonna kick your ass and coming for that, you hear me? I challenge you again. This time, put your money where your mouth is. Both of our salaries in a suitcase. We fight for it. Winner take all.
Very interesting stuff indeed. Seems as though that if there is more to this event going on tonight, which if you want to know if there is or not, stay tuned, that Eduardo wants another chance, another shot if you will. So, will we see a sequel to this match? Will we see another notch into this rivalry? You'll have to find out next time. For now, let's move on to the next match of the evening. Looking for quality, customized accessories, usable items, and just overall additions to your wardrobe or life or your house, kind of spice things up with a bit of a custom edge, look no further than Studio Findings. Studio Findings is a project started by one of my best friends where she makes custom items with a lot of different faces. There's coasters, there's accessory bags, there's even some recent additions such as ethically sourced customized stone necklaces, as well as some custom cups, wristlets, chapstick holders, mouse pads, pins, badge reels, you name it, an accessory for your outfit, and she can more than likely make something custom and specialized just for you. In fact, I actually have a couple of the customized things she's made me personally. This is some stuff that's more in the realm of personal gifts to me. I got this little badge reel from when I worked at the Grand Rapids Comic-Con Spring Fling, where it's the symbol from Berserk, cursed as hell. I got one of the first things she ever made as Studio Findings, one of the first things she ever made me. I got a customized cup coaster. It's a little faded out because I never clean my stuff. But it's Acceptance Speech, the cover of the Dance Gavin Dance album. This is a pop socket featuring the symbol of the Majima family from the game series Yakuza. I love that. I just love the symbol. It's a nice looking symbol. Got on the back of my phone usually. And speaking of Yakuza, custom mouse pad featuring the cover of Yakuza Like a Dragon. But there's so much more. Check out this custom cup that she made with some custom paint here. It's really pretty. It's got a wonderful design on it. This is a design she got off of a website. Car cozies to keep your cup holders clean in your car. Keychain accessories to show off your pride. Wristlets as well as chapstick holders for the obsessed horror fan in your life. And featuring a very similar design, corkboard coasters to keep your drinks looking classy on top of a beautiful design like this. You can order products like this, or again, customized products at this following links right here. I got all the correct social media. Contact us. Contact her, get some work done, get some customized work done. You can even have anything from your favorite anime, your favorite TV show, pop culture figures, to even personalized family stuff. Get something for the people in your family, get something for yourself, treat yourself. For more information, like I said, check them out at these social media links and get some more info. Let's get back into the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had 3 matches, some surprise endings, debuts and returns of newcomers and legends alike, and now it is time for the main event of the evening. And here's the challenger.
following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the non-stop Internet Wrestling Championship. Making his way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 265 pounds, Andrew Cook.
You heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't for the BSW Championship, because as BSW ends, a new era begins. The name might not have been correct, but the sentiment is the same. National Internet Wrestling is born here tonight as we crown the first champion. We have a veteran within Bomb Shelter Wrestling. In fact, the former general manager of Friday Night New Japan, Andrew Cooksley, going against perhaps the most dominant force that Bomb Shelter Wrestling ever seen. He is the former world champion. He is the second member of the Second City Saints.
And his opponent from Fairfield, Connecticut, weighing in at 266 pounds, Albert Headhunter Wilson.
Here he is. You can feel the energy pouring off of him as if he was someone from a nightmare, a fairy tale, a tale as old as time. He exudes punishment and domination. This is the only man who can say that they have been with Hunter Wilson the longest within his career. A 8-year team, in fact, with the Second City Saints. Undefeated in several games for long periods of time. Tag team champions in other promotions, and now both men seeking singles glory. And Al Wilson is no stranger to that glory. Again, a former world champion in BSW looking to become the champion here tonight. National Internet Wrestling. This is a Hell in a Cell match. This is a championship match, and it is sure to be incredible. I'll see you, bro. No worries. Have a good one. That is what it's all about. That title there, Andrew Alberts. Here we go. Hell in a Cell. The match has begun. This is the final match of the night. The final match of Bomb Shelter Wrestling history. And it is sure to be a barn burner. This is a good one. Two clashing ideals. Technicality and wrestling prowess versus pure power. Al and Andrew, two very different mentalities when it comes to wrestling. And they are going to duke it out here tonight for the biggest prize in this corporation's history. You're seeing some heavy offense from both men here. Both no strangers to violence, no strangers to stipulations and big impact matches. Matches with a lot of stakes at hand. Just as with every match before, it's going to be a matter of who can deal the most damage. Who can put the final move in that sets the momentum in favor. If one of these men can escape the cage, that adds in a whole new layer to this match here. Imagine if these two get on top of the cage. Imagine the carnage that could happen. All over the side of the ring, flinging each other against the steel like wild men. This is truly a testament to the mental and physical fortitude of these two. What is going to be the thing that sets these two off? What is going to be the final nail to which they see the winner become? Al here trying to get something going. Oh, and Andrew with a sort of spinebuster variation against the cage wall here. We saw a lot of early domination there from Alex. But looks like Andrew is finally getting in some offense of his own. We are seeing them go all around the ring here. The ref can only watch on. The ref can only interfere for a submission or a pinfall. Nothing else will stop this match. Nothing else will stop these two from tearing each other apart. Brutal headbutt there from Al Wilson. And a European uppercut from Andrew. These two not missing a beat, knowing what to do and when to do it here. Oh, shit! Excuse my profanity, but Al Wilson just sent Andrew crashing through the steel wall of the Hell in a Cell, and now these two are duking it out on the outside of the ring here. There is no telling what could happen here. There's the barricade, the cage wall, the crowd. The crowd could get involved. No. No, there's no way that these men are scaling the Hell in a Cell. If either of them fall off, it could spell catastrophic consequences here. If either of them fall off, it could be the end of their careers. Oh, shit! Andrew Cook just fell off the Hell in a Cell. And more importantly, Al Wilson sent him crashing off the Hell in a Cell as a result of his actions. This is... Oh my God. Andrew, back up. But Andrew going back for more. Al Wilson's ready for him. Al Wilson taunting, showing that he's ready. Andrew, I'm not sure if he's a masochist or if he's crazy or what, but he's going. He's going to catch Al off guard here. Oh, God. German suplex on top of the cage. These two need to be careful here. One of them already went off the side. One can only imagine what happens if one of them goes flying through that cell roof here. Hell in a Cell roofs are not known for their strength. Oh, God. Al's got him up here. And crashing down with an electric chair drop. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of BSW One Night Only. This is for the National Internet Wrestling Championship. And these two are putting each other through hell. Al here once again with the offensive suplex. Every single one of these moves that sends the other crashing down into the cell is just brutalizing them. I can only imagine the pain these two are going through. Oh, God. Raking his face across the... Oh, my God. You have to really bend your mind to think about the sheer carnage, animosity, and pain these two are going through. Getting awfully close to the side there. We already saw Andrew go off the side. Here we see Al join his fate next. Andrew, what has he got cooking? Oh, God, a brutal knee to the face. Al's busted open. Both members of the Second City Saints here tonight have been busted open, left bleeding, bloody, and broken. While Hunter Wilson was able to come away with the win at the end of the match, though, can Al Wilson do the same here? Can Al capture the championship here tonight? Andrew not letting him get up, not giving him a second to breathe or form any thoughts or offense, but Al's ready with the reversal. These two are dancing with death at the top of the Hell in a Cell here tonight. So we got going on another... Oh my God. Andrew hit with an insane move, but just barely able to catch himself. But now barely there. Beside himself. Is Al going to capitalize here? No, Andrew somehow rising to the occasion, hitting the Yokosuka cutter. Could this be it? 1, 2, no. The unthinkable just happened. Andrew sent off the cell wall, sent through the roof, barely able to catch himself, and now laying in with further offense on Al Wilson with the chair. The never say die attitude is coming to fruition. Brutal snap German suplex just when Al thought he had the advantage, when he thought he had the chance to bounce back here in this match. Andrew just laying further in. What is it going to take to put one of these men away? As Andrew sends Al crashing down to the concrete outside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a violent display. This is a show of not even fortitude at this point, of brutality that these two are putting themselves through. Once again, back to the same old song and dance on the side of the ring here. We've seen bodies go through cell walls, off the top of the cell, through the cell roof. We've seen chair shots. What will be the final nail in either wrestler's coffin? What will be the thing that ends this match? These two duking it out on the side of the ring once again here. And throwing Andrew back out to the outside. These two can't possibly be thinking of ascending the cell wall again, can they? This is insanity at this point. This is past glory. This is past any sign of even masochism. This is just two men hell-bent on doing unimaginable pain to the other. Something regrettable is going to happen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And Al Wilson is fired up regardless. Look at that crimson mask. What is Andrew doing here? Bringing him down. Again, dangerously close to the side of the wall here. If either man goes off the side of the wall, it could spell certain doom. Ugh. A dominator onto the cell. Great. Oh, Andrew, careful, careful, careful. All it takes is one move to send somebody crashing down to their doom, to their final fate. Al getting risky here. Dancing dangerously close to that hole. Oh God, oh God, oh God, okay. Okay, I truly thought that he was about to send Andrew crashing through with his own momentum. Stomping into him. Laying in the offense. Oh, versus. What's going to happen here? Oh, neck breaker. Al's legs are dangling over the hole there. Reversing Andrew just barely. Carefully. Andrew gets himself back up, and now he's into a suplex position here. Barely able to reverse it. These men are literally between two certain doom options here. Crashing off the wall. The ceiling, down to the floor below. Crashing through the hole in the roof, down to the mat below. There's no right answer to this. There's only a bad ending. It seems both men are equally intent on making sure the other will never compete again. What is Andrew doing here? What is Andrew syncing up for? A Kinshasa. Every move in these two's arsenals is being depleted here. In the territory of certain near death. People have nearly died from this match before, and it seems one of them will have to die for this match to end. What's Al doing? What's Al doing? Looks like a back suplex, but instead it's just the end of heartache. One move is all it takes to send the other crashing through the roof. Oh. Standing over his opponent's corpse, his not moving body. What will it take for this match to end? What will it take for one of these two men to give up? Either Al to stop mercilessly beating his opponent, or for Andrew's body to finally give in. What will it take? Andrew fighting back, though. Carefully, carefully. Whoa, Al nearly off the side. Andrew, what's he got going on here? What is this? What is this? The fairy tale ending on top of the cell. And now Andrew full of confidence. Al is busted open. Hunter had a slight crimson mask before, but Al, he is bleeding something fierce here. This match may have to end soon. By some kind of intervention even. There's a certain point where pinfall or submission notwithstanding, sometimes the match just needs to end, and we're getting to that point here with the sheer damage and ferociousness that these two are displaying. What truly shocks me is that there's only one hole in this roof. You could very easily make another hole in this roof. You could very easily add another element of danger here. it's safe to say that if either of these men were to fall from the roof, or even find themselves stunned from falling through the roof but trying to catch themselves, if they use the last of their energy to catch themselves, that could be the certain end of this match here. All it takes is a moment of hesitation, just like Andrew's capitalizing on here. You just gotta be careful here. He's at the edge, barely catching himself. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Cutter Bream down. It seems there's no end to this violence here. Andrew fighting back now, firing back with move after move, and a German suplex. Dancing with death every step of the way this whole match. There's not much more to say because just the sheer danger is as present as ever, every step of the way. Now Al, momentum firmly in his favor. Oh God! Good God! Both men sent crashing through the cell roof. Al took the worst of it, but Andrew, none too great for wear either. Both men had just taken a sheer amount of damage. But Andrew going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. Finally, mercifully, the match has ended. It took big moves.
Here is your winner.
It took death-defying actions. But Andrew has come away the victor and the champion here tonight. You have all witnessed the end of Bomb Shelter Wrestling in explosive fashion. You have all witnessed the first chapter of National Internet Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stick around for a word from Ray Ronu. This has been BSW. This has been BSW One Night Only. Bomb Shelter Wrestling is dead. I will see you next time.